Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to today's live stream, the first Ask Me Anything we do about CryptoExplorer Pro. So if you guys could just let me know in the comments if you can hear me, that would be super nice. And then I would say we wait 1 or 2 minutes until everyone joins, and then we will get right into it. You guys are, I think, 30 seconds behind me. So just drop a comment if everything works. Hopefully, it's the first time doing this live stream. Hopefully, everything works out. I'm getting the feeling that something doesn't work out. Yeah, it works. Okay, great. Okay, super guys. Then I would say, let's get started. Today's live stream is public, but we didn't really announce it on all platforms because of the fact that I'm doing this for the first time. So guys, don't be too harsh on me. Yeah, trying my best to answer all of your questions, all the questions that you have. Oh, now I see it. Now I see the comments. Okay, guys, I think there's a pretty big time difference. So yeah, as I said, don't be too harsh on me. It's the first time doing my stream. And yeah, I would say, let's get right into it, get right into the questions. So thanks for the team. Thank you for everyone who helped to filter through the questions. And yeah, I try to answer as many of them as possible, but let's see how many we can get through. So the first question we got is, what is CryptoExplorer Pro? I was a member at the Academy, but now I saw that you have a new platform. What is the difference? Thanks for your work, from Elisa. Okay, first of all, thank you for the question, Elisa. I'm happy to hear that you already were a member of the CryptoExplorer. I think I get an echo. Hopefully, guys, you don't hear it as loud as I could hear it. Yeah, as I said, first time streaming. I don't have a professional streaming setup. Maybe I get this in the future. Let's see. As I said, thank you for the question. And yeah, CryptoExplorer Academy was the product that we had before, and now we changed it to CryptoExplorer Pro. At CryptoExplorer Academy, it was only e-learning videos, and so it was a one-time payment, and you got access to all of the videos. But as we saw that members had more and more questions about the current market situation, wanted to get updated on a daily basis, we now said, okay, let's start CryptoExplorer Pro, where the difference is that you not only have access to all the course content, but you also have access to all the technical as well as fundamental analysis about crypto. And the overall goal of CryptoExplorer Pro is to make sure that everyone, either if you're a complete beginner or advanced or even an expert, that you have a place where you can communicate with like-minded people and you get real research and analysis about crypto projects and cryptocurrencies and blockchain in general. So the next question was from Pedro. Why did you found CryptoExplorer? What is the inspiration, belief in crypto? First of all, why did we start CryptoExplorer? We started it, Andy and I, so we were two co-founders. We started it really small, as a small project. We said, okay, let's do an Instagram page because we wanted to do something. We wanted to create something, but we had no skills and no idea what problem we want to solve. Because in our economy, it's always about solving a problem if you want to create a product. And as we didn't have this idea, we said, okay, why not reverse engineer a business and say, okay, let's start with the marketing. And so we started with an Instagram page, and at the beginning we were really crappy posts, just news articles, and our design knowledge was like zero. But over time, we put in the work, and now I think it's over 4.5 years of posting every single day, or nearly every single day. There are a couple of days where we didn't post something, but yeah, I think the persistence then was the thing that kept going CryptoExplorer. And now in the last 2 years, a lot of things have changed, and we have more time also to go behind this project. And we said we don't want to be only an Instagram page. We want to create products and solve problems. And exactly that was what we did. And now CryptoExplorer is the vision that we have, and the thing the company now. The goal is to solve the problem of you guys, that you guys want to either start with crypto or you already started with crypto, but you want to have all the information. And our goal is to have a platform of like-minded people and where we can all grow together and learn from our mistakes. And so this is our place. And what is my belief in and inspiration in crypto? I think that crypto will play a huge part in the future. It doesn't mean that all the projects will succeed, but I think there are some similarities between the early internet companies. So I think it's pretty similar. And now, as you know, guys, and most of the projects that come out are crap. But there are a few projects which will really solve real and are already solving problems. And I think that crypto is a huge part of the future. I think that it's another asset class that we need, as we all know that the problems that we have with fiat, some and many of these problems can be solved with crypto. And so therefore, I think that crypto will play a huge role in the future. And that's also the reason why I'm not only working in this place and building a product, but also, of course, investing. So I'm putting all my time and effort into something I really believe in. The next question from Christian was how to start investing. I learned a lot, but I'm not sure when the right time is to buy. Can prices fall deeper? Okay, so the first question, how to start investing? I would say, as with everything, start small. So if you're starting to trade or invest, start with a small amount of money. Even if it's only 10, 20 or 50 bucks. Just get started. And in the beginning, it's not about getting the best results. It's about getting to understand what is crypto, how does it work, and before you put in more money, understand what is this about. You don't have to be an expert, but please make sure to understand what it's all about, because otherwise you get scammed or lose your money. So as with everything, start small. For example, if you wanted to get better at running, the first thing you will probably not do is run a marathon. So before you do that, you start small and you go for a run for a mile or a kilometer, and then you get bigger and bigger with that. I learned a lot, but I'm not sure when the right time to buy is. The right time, guys, there is no right time to buy. If you're talking to someone who invests for a longer time period already or who is trading, there is no perfect time to buy. What you can try to do is try to find the right market cycles and either dollar cost average, or you try to, what I'm trying to do is mixing dollar cost averaging with a little bit of technical analysis and trying to buy at the lows, but you never know if will go and drop even deeper. So stop trying to find the perfect time. Start getting your feet wet. Start investing a little bit, and make sure that you don't invest everything you have at once. Make sure that you have capital to reinvest at later stages. And can prices fall deeper? Yes, they can. They can. And as you guys may know, for everyone who's a pro member, Shax does a really good job and with his boxes and the overall market prediction. So if you're not a member already, make sure to become one. And for all the members, you guys, you know what we're predicting and where we think the next 2 or 3 months will where the crypto prices will get into. And yeah, the next question we have from Amin is, have you already quit your job because of crypto? I'm now investing since a few months and it's enough to quit my job, I think. Should I go all in crypto? Okay, multiple questions. The first one is, have you already quit your job because of crypto? I'm working at CryptoExplorer. I mean, I'm my own boss, but I'm working, so I don't like quit everything. But I understand what you mean. You don't want to work at the job you're currently working at and want to quit everything. My opinion on that is, I think it's something like a little bit of a dream that people have to finally stop working and do nothing. First of all, I don't think it is a psychology, in regards to psychology, a good thing to don't do anything. That's the first reason. So I wouldn't stop completely working, especially as I assume most of us are in their early years. But so yeah, I don't work for anyone else. I work for CryptoExplorer, so you can say that I quit my job somehow. But I'm still very young, so yeah. I'm now in business since a few months, and it's enough to quit my job. I don't know your financial situation, but 99% of the time I would say it's not a good idea. Just quit your job and don't do anything. What I would do is, if you really say, okay, you have the capital and you, most importantly, also get a cash flow out of it, or you can live out of that by taking something out of the market, then okay, maybe it makes sense to switch jobs. So don't quit everything, but start with something you love, start with something you like, where you're passionate about, or work at a job where you're more passionate about, but maybe you don't earn as much money as you would do as with your old job. But that would be something that I would do, because one thing that's important, I think, is understanding the difference between net worth and cash flow. Just because you have a high net worth doesn't mean that you get a cash flow positive. For example, a lot of athletes have this problem. They have a very high net worth, but they have a huge amount of expenses and they don't have any income because they didn't invest their money. And if you don't have any income and you're living out of that, that gets your money, your net worth gets less and less and less and less and less. And there will be a time where markets go down or your investments go down, for example, in crypto. And then you have to always remember, if you, even in the worst case scenario, are able to live out of that. So that would be my opinion on all of that. And should I go all in crypto? No, don't go all in crypto. I'm very passionate about crypto, but that doesn't mean that I don't diversify my portfolio, and not only in crypto, but in overall. Also that you maybe invest in stocks, or as you said, keep your job and you have an active income. I think that's very important. Next thing is, how much crypto do you own? More than a Bitcoin? I think everyone should keep this somehow confidential. Of course, with your friends or your crypto friends or your peer group, you talk about the money and stuff like this. But I think it's not a good idea to talk something about, tell something about that in the public. But yeah, I own more than a Bitcoin. I can say that. Did you sell your crypto from P? No, I didn't sell my crypto. I didn't sell any of it. I restructured my portfolio a little bit, although I have to do this in a more proper way in the next, I would say, 2 months. Then I will take the time and restructure my portfolio in a better way. But no, I didn't sell anything. But I think that's something that's like a very hard topic, because it completely depends on what is your investment style. So for example, for me, I have enough liquid income getting each and every month, so I can live out of that, and I can put in more and more money into the crypto market or into stocks and so on and so forth. I have enough of that, so I can invest and invest and invest even more and more and more. And the only thing that I did is I stopped investing more. I think it was about approximately 1 year ago. I stopped investing heavily, and since then I only bought, I think, 4 or 5 times with a lower amount, and put the orders always way below the actual price. And sometimes the orders triggered, and I could buy at a very good price. But I'm not looking to invest more and more and more at this stage of the market. That's not as I do something, that's what I do. But also to clarify, I didn't pull out anything of my investment. What's your biggest position in your portfolio? It's Bitcoin. BTC is by far the biggest. I started investing in the early 2017, and since then I dollar cost averaged. And as I said, not completely like there are different types of dollar cost averaging, I would say. So I don't do it on a monthly basis, but I always try to set the order way low, try to see, okay, where's support and resistance levels, and try to buy that. But as I said, and also I think declared multiple times already, I'm not a trader. I'm more of an investor. So now that we have Shax on board in the Discord server, this helps me a lot, because I can also now have a look at the boxes, and I don't do too much of shorting and going long. Sometimes I like to play around, I think, as everyone likes to, even people who are in for the long term sometimes want to have some fun. But I mainly use them also. So for each and everyone who's interested in only investing for the long term and not trading, The boxes are also very helpful to put in your buy orders at not at a random place, but at a specific price level. And that turned out to be really good and worked out pretty good. Crypto versus stocks versus fiat versus real estate. What is your take on this, Tim? Good question, Tim. As I said, I'm not a huge fan of going all in on crypto. I think everyone should have a diversified portfolio and even should have fiat in their portfolio, because you need to have some sort of reserve in case of something happens and you need some money. But okay, let's go through all of it. Crypto, stocks, fiat, real estate. I don't own any real estate. I thought about real estate investing 1 year ago, but I don't think that either the time is right for the market. Depends, of course, on where you're located, but I'm in Austria. I don't think that it's now the perfect time to get on into real estate, and I don't have the time, honestly, to go into real estate, because I still think you need time to be in real estate. Although some people think they don't need any time. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. You need time, and I don't have it in the moment, so therefore I'm not looking too much into real estate, and I tend to stay in the places and the investments that I know. But of course, as the net worth grows and grows, it then definitely makes sense to go into real estate. Fiat, the next thing, fiat. Yeah, of course. I try to always have 10% of my money in fiat. Currently, it's about 20%, because as I said, stopped investing more and more money into the markets. And of course, since we're restructuring a company currently, and therefore we need some liquid cash. Also, stocks and crypto. I have about currently 40% in crypto and 40% in stocks. And as I said, 20% in fiat. And as I said, I think it's important to, make sure that you don't invest everything in one thing. Next question by Mboss. First of all, welcome to the community, Mboss, in case you're online and you're seeing this, or if you're rewatching the stream. I saw that you joined yesterday. Your question was, could you create a topic or channel in which you make or update a good wallet for people to have and build upon? For example, 20% Bitcoin, 20% ETC, VET, Doge. Yeah. We're planning to do something like this, because at CryptoExplorer, as I said, we are multiple people, so it's not just like my opinion, and we're very strong believers that there is no one true investment strategy. We're not here and telling you guys that if you follow this strategy, you will double your money. You all know this stuff. No, we don't do that here. I think we're being very realistic and trying to do this in the most professional way as possible. And as I said, there are different strategies. And since we're multiple people at CryptoExplorer, the idea is, oh, hey, Mboss, you're here. Yeah. Since we're multiple people, it makes sense to just share our opinion. As I just share my opinion with you guys, also Andy, Pedro, and all the other team can share their opinion about the market and what they're currently doing. And we're planning to do such a report on a monthly or quarterly basis. We will see when we get it started. But yeah, we have this on the plan, and we will get this up and running within the next weeks. Hopefully as fast as possible, but there's so many different things we have to currently build, and just getting all of the content out there to you guys. Stay tuned. Yes, we're already planning to do something like this. Top 3 positions in your portfolio. This was a frequently asked question by you guys. My biggest portfolio size is BTC, as I already said. My second biggest investment is BNB. I started investing in BNB 2018, 2019. I think 2019 was the big thing, the time where I invested a huge amount of money into BNB. And it turned out to be a really good investment. I think like 20x at the high, at the peak, was like 30x my investment. That was a really, really good investment. I did. And the third one is, I don't exactly know if it's Ethereum or if it's BDAO. BDAO is a smaller project from Germany in the DeFi space. I invested a lot of money. I think it's now nearly 2 years ago. Yeah, the project is running a long time, but it hasn't started until now. And the communication of the project is also something where they really have to get change this in the future. I don't know if it's the NDAs or something like this, but yeah, I invested a huge amount of money also into this project, and hopefully, let's see if they're finally starting. But yeah, they try to solve a really good problem and a huge problem in the DeFi space. But yeah, in case you guys are interested, it's called BDAO. Just have a look. But as I said, their communication strategy is crap. But yeah, whales are uploading a lot. So maybe you know something. What is your method for spotting gems from Tim H? 20x, 100x. I would say utility is the most important thing for something like this. I mean, it completely depends on which type of token you're investing into. If we're talking about a 20x or 100x, I didn't have a 100x. I'm someone who's really conservative, I would say, within his investments. And yeah, I have some coins which just popped off, but I don't think that this is I can say with confidence that I had a 50x investment if I just put in a couple $100. For me, I would say that's compared to the portfolio size, that's not something where I say, okay, I believe into this investment, and yeah. And as you, I think what you're meaning is really investing into something, a project where you see a 20x or 100x, where you really believe in. I had this, one of the projects that I have had this is BNB, as I said, and there I look mainly about yeah, the usage of this project. And back then, I was a big fan of Binance. They did a great job with their products. I don't know how they do about regulation and that kind of stuff, but the products were always fine. They had a good marketing, they had a huge reach, and I think this is also something very important. Just having a good use case doesn't mean that you can market the product and also to the world. And Binance had the platform, had the utility for the token, and then as soon as DeFi started, yeah, BNB really took off, and that was, I would say, that is my approach to all of this. As I said, so summarizing it, utility and having making sure that the marketing and the network then for later on is available. So if they do they have enough capital or enough reach to market this product? Because just a good product is not enough. Next question is, what are the boxes? What do you mean with trade the boxes by by Elon Musk? I don't know, probably not his real name, but I don't know. Maybe Elon is in the community. Who knows? What are the boxes? So as I said, Jax is our trader. So I'm more of the long-term investor, maybe a little mid-term. Jax also Jax is investing, not only investing, but is also trading. And what he does is he every day the members get updated in our Discord channel and on the Pro platform about new trade possibilities. And 3 times per week you get the watch list, so you see at the exported chart the different boxes. So there are 2 different types of boxes, or 3, but in general 2. One is for buying and one is for selling. So one is for shorting and one is for going long onto in the project. So this is the boxes, and these are shared 3 times per week. And in case there's something happening or if something goes into the box, members get always notified. And in the pro chat, people are like gaming all the time and keeping each other updated, and then go together into these kind of trades. So these are the trades, and when we mean trade the boxes, we try to encourage you guys to just have a look at the boxes and then trade these. So you go into the trade on your own, but you know where is the box, and you also have a lot of videos on the platform or in the live streams until now, and we plan to go give it also on the platform where you guys really see, okay, how do you play the boxes? Where do you invest? So there are different styles, and the pro members will know what I mean. You don't go all in at a certain price level. You try to separate your orders and yeah, get the most out of it. But yeah, the boxes are meant to trade, or as I said already, I use them also for going into projects I believe long term, and using these levels and these boxes to go the dollar cost average over time. How much to be pro? How much to be pro? I think I can also share my screen. Hopefully this works, guys. We have the membership, and we have different levels. We have student and we have the expert level. Of course, at the expert level, you get more and more information, but as a student, you also get a ton of information, I would say. Until now, we have really good feedback when it comes to the ratio between price and content that you get. And yeah, starting with 1 month with 37 bucks, and you can then take longer time periods, and you can take reoccurring, it's a subscription. Or what you can also do, you can also pay with crypto, and yeah, just check out with crypto. Yeah, we have different time plans, different levels. So for each and every one, there is something to be to check out. And in case you're not a member until now, then make sure to check out as a free member. You get access to the video course, the Bitcoin beginner course. You get the brief weekly market updates and a lot of other different stuff. But if you really want to dig deeper into, and if you're passionate about crypto, I can only highly recommend you to check out, take a free take a month and check out what we have to offer you guys. Maybe now is also the right time to just give a quick overview about the platform. So we have a Discord server, but we also have the website where you guys get all the information. And on Discord, we're now nearly finished with all of the content and the structure. On the website, on the platform, we're still improving a lot of stuff and adding a lot of content. So you have your dashboard, you have the courses, depending on the level. In my testing account now, I am a student. You have access to a ton of different courses with a ton of videos, and everything is tracked. You can go through these videos on a daily basis. They're animated, so yeah, make sure to go through these videos. I think you will learn a lot. And then we also have the resources. And as I said, we're currently getting more and more content onto the platform, but you see the Ask Me Anything here. So there you see the live stream in there. You get the weekly recap. You have tutorials about stuff, weekly watch list. You get this content and the market updates also on Discord. But if you're more of a website guy and you don't want to look into Discord, you get it also on the website. With the recap, if you missed something during the week, you have this recap where the most important stuff is summarized and linked. So you then can go to this live stream where we talked about the Fed's decision and the macro environment and all this kind of stuff. And yeah, more and more content is being updated there. And so stay tuned, guys. There's a lot of other different things coming. So next question is, can I work at CryptoExplorer? Yeah, sure you can. We already got a ton of applications. What I have to say is you have to also have some skills. So yeah, if you have some skills or if you have ideas to help us, feel free to reach out to us, and yeah, maybe we can work together. And what we're also working on, it's not the main priority, but we also have CryptoExplorer Talents, where we're building a job platform, because we have so many people who reached out to us and said they want to work in crypto. Their dream is working somewhere in a crypto startup. And yeah, therefore we created CryptoExplorer Pro. Not CryptoExplorer Pro, CryptoExplorer Talent. I've opened it for you guys here. We're just getting it started, so yeah, have a look at it. You see, we're currently also searching a content and community manager. So yeah, it's, as I said, it's getting started. But in the future, we will also build this platform bigger. Next question, why is there no CryptoExplorer token? By Jason. Because of one simple fact, I don't see a use case currently for the CryptoExplorer token. So I'm a huge believer in having a token with a use case. And yeah, of course, we could do something like community coin and try to find some artificial use case, but I don't want to do that. I don't think that this does make any sense. But yeah, for the future, of course, if it makes sense, for example, if you guys have a certain amount of tokens, then you have access to the Pro platform, stuff like this, we will implement this in the future, of course. But for now, there is no use case, so there is also no CryptoExplorer token. In case someone DMs you with a CryptoExplorer token or stuff like this, it's a scam. Okay, I saw the funny questions are at the end. Do you guys also drive Lambos? No, we don't drive Lambos. Yeah, what should I do with a Lambo, honestly? Maybe use it for marketing purposes, but I think you guys now know that we don't like to flash a Rolex and buy a Lambo just to get people into CryptoExplorer Pro. We don't think that this is the right thing. We want to really build a platform, a community, a network, and we don't want to create a shady Discord community where they give some shady signals about small coins where they pump and dump them. We don't want to do that and then show off with our Lambo. So yeah, and then the Lambo doesn't bring me anything. I don't have a car. I don't need a car. It's just a liability. And of course, if you need it for work to get somewhere, of course you need a car. But if you're living in the city as I do, and the way my life is currently set up, it doesn't make any sense to have a car, especially a Lambo, which is just a huge liability. So no, I don't drive a Lambo. Do you guys do public events by Jason? What exactly do you mean by public events? We're planning in the future to have some meet and greets and really have an event in real. But for now, I think the community is too small, and there are a lot of other different things we want to focus on. But in the future, why not? Why not? But for now, we're also having ideas of hosting virtual events, also with other people. Maybe getting founders of different projects and products into live streams or calls, something like this, but no public events until I think in the next month. And last question is, what's next for the website? New features? PS, love it, so happy to be part. Jackson R. So the next thing is that we get the live streams. This is a public live stream, as I said. We didn't announce it everywhere, so I think most people who watch this are 90% are members. But yeah, as of now, we're doing the streams on YouTube, but we're now switching then to Vimeo, and the streams will be only on our website. So I can show you. We'll find the streams then here on the resources, live streams, and then you will find the live streams here, but it wouldn't be a YouTube, it would be a Vimeo video, just another streaming software and video software, but you will have to watch the videos right here on the platform. That's the next thing. And as I said, now the building part is mainly over, so programming everything, payment gateways, all this kind of stuff, regulatory issues, and all this kind of stuff is most of the part done. So now we can finally focus more on content. And as I said, we have a lot of things ready for the next days and weeks, mainly reports. As I said, also having this report where we say, okay, what is our investment philosophy? Which projects do we believe in? Which projects do we have a look at? And currently, stuff like this is coming, and yeah, in general, a lot of content, because I think now the structure itself is ready, but we need more content. Yeah, and that was all the questions that I got in the summary. 35 minutes is the stream now live. I plan to do it 30 to 40 minutes, so I think we're pretty good in time. Yeah. One thing to add, maybe, I saw today you guys, a lot of you guys created a review on Trustpilot. Thanks so much for the feedback. I was stunned by the feedback. I'll try to open it right here so you guys can also see it who watched the live stream. Yeah, there it is. A lot of great feedback. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, honestly, super great to have this feedback, and yeah, So there is even more coming into the next weeks, but yeah, I love to hear your feedback. So in case you're watching this video and you're a member or you want to share the feedback, please feel free to go to Trustpilot and search CryptoExplorer, or in the Discord server you should find the link and give us a review. We really like to know your thoughts about this. Best place to start learning, best decision, everything explained in details, great information guide to confirm your own research. Very happy to be a member. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. This was all today. Worth every penny. Guys, so much. Thank you so much for the feedback. And yeah, I always try to over deliver, and now getting the feedback is honestly just, super great. So to end the stream, in case you're not subscribed to our Discord, as you see currently here somewhere, you should see the join on Discord. Join the free Discord. It's completely for free, and you get a sneak peek of the information that we are sharing on Discord. It's like 5 or 10% of the amount of content that we are sharing. But make sure to subscribe and join the Discord server. And if you haven't already, make sure to also go to the platform, to the website, pro.cryptoexplorer.cc. You should find the link in the description below. And join. And if in case you're interested into becoming a paying member, make sure to check out the pricing table, the amount of information that we offer, and you can also feel free to ask and chat with the members and people in the general chat on Discord. Ask them how they feel, what they like, what they don't like, and I would say we see each other on Discord. I also try to become more and more active on Discord. Mainly now it's building the product and building the platform. I really have to also get to know you guys better. Anyways, that was it for today's stream. We had some technical issues, I think, in the midterm with the microphone, but other than that, I think on a technical basis it worked out to be great. I would love to hear your feedback. How did you like the stream? What do you want to see in the future? Feel free to comment below, comment in the live stream, and also just write your thoughts in Discord. And make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We don't plan to become the biggest YouTubers, but maybe sharing more and more information on YouTube in the future also. So that's it from today. I'm now off and we'll grab a beer and enjoy the rest of your evening, and until the next stream, guys. Bye bye.